The touching moment: Meghan holds an umbrella to shield Harry from torrential rain in Dubbo, as the pregnant Duchess admits she's a bit tired on day 2 of their Australian tour. Prince Harry has ignored torrential rain to deliver an inspiring speech dedicated to Australia's struggling farmers, urging them to ask for help if they are suffering in tough times. Meghan Markle shielded her husband from the rain in Dubbo, in the New South Wales Central West, after the heavens opened during a speech to thousands of adoring royal fans. The Duke of Sussex said the rain was a gift for drought-hit farmers, and spoke of how visiting the rural town reminded him of his time working as a jackaroo on a remote ranch in Australia during his gap year. Prince Harry said, while rural Australians had a lot to be proud of, I know that life has not been easy, mentioning the devastating drought. The touching moment: a schoolboy refuses to let go of the Duke of Sussex, and Meghan can hardly hide her delight. This is the touching moment. Emotions spilled over as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex touched down in the drought-stricken town of Dubbo in northwestern New South Wales. Waiting patiently while Prince Harry and Meghan Markle greeted throngs of schoolchildren waving flags and holding welcome messages, one young boy waiting at the very end of the line threw himself on the royal couple when his turn came. Luke Vincent, a 5-year-old in kindergarten at Buninyong Public School, was overjoyed to meet Harry and Meghan. The youngster even managed to stroke Harry's beard, stealing the show after the royal couple shook hands with every single student on the tarmac. Forecast rain held off while the children jumped up and down with anticipation, cheering as the couple came down the steps from their RAF jet. Despite running behind schedule, Harry and Meghan took their time with the local school kids, the prince bouncing around energetically and Meghan spending much of her time kneeling in front of the children. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex arrived in the regional city of Dubbo for the second full day of their Australian tour. Meghan was dressed wearing Australian outline jeans, a Maison Kitsoon shirt, J. Crew boots and a Serena Williams collection jacket. Her necklace is by Aussie designer Natalie Marie. Prince Harry was wearing a blue shirt and trousers as the pair stepped off a Royal Australian Air Force plane at Dubbo's airport on Wednesday morning after flying in from Sydney. The royal couple had boarded the flight holding the Akubra hats which had been gifted to them by the Governor-General of Australia and his wife a day earlier, but they were not carrying them when they disembarked. The pair shook hands with local dignitaries, as excited schoolchildren watched on. The youngsters then had the chance to meet the pair. Prince Harry and Meghan have another packed day of engagements ahead of them, with the royal couple starting by meeting the mayor of the city in central west New South Wales, as well as local schoolchildren. Kensington Palace announced the news of the Duchess's pregnancy on Monday, to the joy of royal spectators and well-wishers. In a statement, the palace said, "Their Royal Highnesses are very pleased to announce the Duchess of Sussex is expecting a baby in spring 2019. Their Royal Highnesses very much appreciate all of the support they have received from people around the world since their wedding in May and are delighted to be able to share their happy news." Commenting on Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland's own excitement at the news, the statement added, "Ms. Doria Ragland is very happy about the lovely news and she looks forward to welcoming her first grandchild." Prince Harry was reported to be an emotional wreck following the announcement of Meghan's pregnancy, but is overjoyed by the news. A source told the Daily Mail, "It was something he wanted for a long time and he couldn't be happier. He is so protective of her." The royal couple are in the regional city of Dubbo, New South Wales, to visit the Royal Flying Doctor Service, which provides vital health services to rural and remote communities across parts of Australia. The pair were each presented with Akubra hats and they were also given a pair of baby Ugg boots and a plush kangaroo and baby Joey. Kensington Palace had announced on Monday afternoon Prince Harry and Meghan were expected their first child in the 2019 Northern Hemisphere spring. "Our first baby gift," a beaming Meghan said when receiving the soft kangaroo and baby Joey. The Duke and Duchess then headed to nearby Taronga Zoo where they officially the new Taronga Institute of Science and Learning and meet the local wildlife, including a koala. From there, they travelled by boat to the Sydney Opera House to meet with hundreds of well-wishers just before midday. Inside the building, Meghan and Harry watched a rehearsal of Spirit 2018 by the Bangarra Dance Theatre, an internationally acclaimed Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander modern dance company. They later headed back to Admiralty House for an official function. Meghan mingled with guests at the get-together in Admiralty House, shortly after Prince Harry gave a speech thanking Australia for their hospitality and his excitement at being back in the country. Following the Dubbo visit, the couple will head to Melbourne. In the Victorian city, they will visit a beach, a local school and government house, with a tram ride also included on their itinerary. The pair arrive back in Sydney the next day and head to Bondi Beach, before Prince Harry climbs the Sydney Harbour Bridge to raise the Invictus Games flag. On Saturday and Sunday, they will attend a number of Invictus Games events. Just like old times. Prince Harry takes Meghan, and his Akubra, to rural Australia, 15 years after he spent his gap year working on a remote cattle station. Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex are enjoying some fresh country air in rural Australia, bringing their Akubras with them to fit in with the locals. Prince Harry and Meghan visited a drought-affected farm near Dubbo as part of their visit to the New South Wales Central West region on Wednesday. The couple met with the Woodleys, a fourth-generation family of sheep and cattle farmers, to discuss the impact the drought has had, despite some recent rain. Scott and Elaine Woodley, who farm full-time alongside their 23-year-old daughter Laura, took their Royal Highnesses on a short tour of the farm. The couple weren't afraid to get their hands dirty as they helped out with farm tasks such as feeding the cattle. The family explained how they have adapted to the drought, before inviting Harry and Meghan for morning tea at the homestead with their family. Prince Harry is no stranger to life on the land. Their whirlwind visit to Dubbo in central New South Wales on Wednesday brings back vivid memories Prince Harry has of his time in country Australia 15 years ago. After graduating from Eton, Prince Harry, then 19, spent his gap year in 2003 working as a jackaroo at Toowoomba Station, a sprawling 16,000-hectare cattle property 150 kilometres northwest of Roma in outback central Queensland. The ranch was owned at the time by Annie and Noel Hill, who were friends of his late mother Princess Diana. Mr. Hill was the son of millionaire polo star Sinclair Hill, who coached Harry's father Prince Charles. Prince Harry spent 3 months working at the station and earned the very unprincely sum of $212.63 a week after tax. Working from 7:30 am until 6 p.m., his duties include mustering cattle and mending fences, the Daily Telegraph reported at the time. He also found time to jet around Australia to a few Rugby World Cup games to cheer on his beloved England, who memorably won the tournament following a dramatic extra-time win against Australia in the final. "I have had a great time working out here, meeting people and learning a bit about how to be a jackaroo," Prince Harry said in a statement at the time. "And of course the rugby was absolutely fantastic. It's a great country." Meghan Markle dons a pair of $199 Australian jeans, boots and a blazer designed by pal Serena Williams as she joins Prince Harry in Dubbo. With a busy second official royal tour day on the cards, the Duchess of Sussex opted for a dressed-down country-inspired look from both local and international designers. Clad in black $199.90 high-rise jeans by Australian brand, Outland, and a $203 Boss oversized blazer by her friend, Serena Williams, the Duchess completed her look with a Maison Kitsun button-down collar shirt for $75 and ankle boots by J. Crew for $318. She finished off the casual outfit with a necklace by friend and Australian designer, Natalie Marie. The 37-year-old's outfit was perfectly judged for the weather and style. Balancing more expensive items with pieces by her friends Natalie Marie and tennis star, Serena Williams, Meghan looked every inch set for a day in the country. The Boss oversized blazer by Serena Williams retails for $203, GBP £109, and features an oversized fit, with notched collars and patch pockets. The style also includes a sharp plaid print. Serena Williams later reacted to the nod from her friend on her Instagram page, writing, "The face you make when you and Meghan have matching blazers." She accompanied this with the heart eyes emoji. Among the Australian design elements of Meghan's outfits were 2 necklaces by Natalie Marie, whose handmade designs from Sydney first caught the eye of the Duchess last year. Meghan wore the precious initial necklace with the letter M on it, and paired it with the Pascal Monvesson style. The precious initial style retails for $500 online. Speaking about the Meghan effect, Natalie Marie said previously, "It's invaluable to have someone that truly loves and supports the brand wearing our pieces, as this translates very honestly and authentically to our collective following." Please subscribe channel. Thank you for watching.